Did you know that studies show 17% of high-achieving women identify as lone wolves, preferring their own company to social gatherings? But here's the shocking part. This number jumped from just 8% a decade ago. And in industries like tech and research, it's even higher, reaching nearly 25%. But why is this happening? Why are more powerful women choosing solitude over society? The answer might surprise you. You see, we're witnessing a silent revolution. While society keeps pushing the narrative that success comes from being the most social, the most connected, or the most liked, these women have discovered a profound truth. True power often grows in isolation. Think about it. Elon Musk spends hours alone problem-solving. Sarah Blakely developed Spanx in complete secrecy. Even Taylor Swift wrote some of her best albums in isolation. The pattern is clear. Greatness often emerges from solitude. But here's what makes Sigma females truly dangerous. They've mastered the art of strategic solitude. Unlike introverts who might avoid social situations out of discomfort, Sigma females choose their solitude deliberately. They understand that while others are busy maintaining their social media presence, real power is built in quiet moments of focus and self-development. The corporate world is starting to notice. A recent LinkedIn workplace study revealed that women who describe themselves as independent operators are 47% more likely to reach executive positions than their more socially dependent counterparts. They're not playing the traditional networking game. They're rewriting the rules entirely. So when I say Sigma females are dangerous, I mean they're dangerous to the status quo, dangerous to outdated social expectations, dangerous to anyone who thinks success comes from following the crowd. Welcome to the world of Sigma females, the most misunderstood yet increasingly powerful personality type you've never heard of. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why their rising numbers are making traditional power structures nervous. You've seen her, maybe at your workplace, in your neighborhood, or even in your family. That mysterious woman who moves through life with an almost supernatural sense of self-assurance. While others are desperately seeking approval on social media, she's quietly building her empire. While they're chasing likes, she's chasing goals. Let me paint you a picture of a typical Sigma female. She arrives at meetings precisely on time, not early to socialize, not late to make an entrance. Her contributions are razor-sharp, calculated, and often game-changing. When office politics erupt, she's mysteriously absent from the drama. During lunch breaks, you might find her alone, reading a book or working on her side business. She's not antisocial, she's strategically social. But here's what fascinates people most. She seems completely unbothered by the social expectations that suffocate so many others. While most women feel pressured to be likable, she's focused on being respected. While others exhaust themselves maintaining a perfect social media presence, she might not even have an Instagram account. Now, here's where most people get it wrong. They see her solitude and mistake it for loneliness. They see her independence and label it as aloofness. They see her self-sufficiency and call it arrogance. But they're missing the bigger picture entirely. Her solitude isn't a weakness, it's her superpower. And here's why. While others depend on constant external validation, she's developed an unshakable inner compass. When everyone else is swaying with the winds of public opinion, she stands firm in her convictions. Think about it. In a world of constant noise, she's mastered the art of silence. In an age of endless distraction, she's cultivated laser-like focus. While others are drowning in the sea of comparison, she's built her own island of authenticity. Research from the Harvard Business Review shows that leaders who can operate independently make decisions 34% faster and show 27% higher resilience in crisis situations. Another study from MIT suggests that individuals who regularly engage in strategic solitude are 41% more likely to develop innovative solutions to complex problems. But perhaps the most powerful aspect of a Sigma female's solitude is this. She's learned to enjoy her own company so much that she's immune to manipulation through loneliness, one of society's most powerful control mechanisms. She doesn't join groups out of fear of missing out. She doesn't enter relationships out of fear of being alone. She doesn't conform to trends out of fear of standing out. Her solitude has made her bulletproof to the social pressures that control so many others. And that's what makes her dangerous, not to individuals, but to a system that profits from people's fear of being alone, different, or left behind. Let's get real for a moment. Being a Sigma female isn't just about enjoying alone time. It's about so much more. It's about mastering the art of self-reliance, the ability to stand tall in a world that often pressures individuals to conform. While others dread the thought of spending a Friday night by themselves, you're busy building your empire in silence. You're not just filling your schedule with distractions, you're crafting a future that aligns with your deepest ambitions. Think about it. How many times have you been out with friends only to feel like you're just going through the motions? The laughter, the chatter, the small talk. It can all feel so hollow sometimes. For Sigma females, this emptiness is palpable. You crave depth, purpose, and meaningful engagement. So while your peers might be posting selfies from a crowded bar, you're more likely to be found diving into a new book, learning a new skill, or brainstorming your next big project. Self-reliance isn't just a buzzword, it's a way of life. You've learned to trust yourself and your instincts. You've developed a sense of independence that others admire, even if they don't always understand it. This independence fuels your confidence, enabling you to tackle challenges head-on without waiting for someone else to give you permission or validation. Let's unpack that a bit. While many people feel the need to seek approval from their social circles, you've discovered that true validation comes from within. You set your own standards and measure your worth based on your accomplishments, not social media likes or the opinions of others. You're the architect of your own life, meticulously planning each step rather than following the crowd. And what are you doing with that precious alone time? You're developing skills that have the power to shake the world. Whether it's honing your coding abilities, perfecting your art, or mastering a new language, you're investing in yourself in ways that few can comprehend. You're not just passing the time, you're preparing for the future, your future. Imagine this. While others are scrolling through endless feeds, you're diving into online courses, attending workshops, or networking with like-minded individuals who share your vision. You're forging your path, not waiting for someone to hand it to you. You recognize that the world is full of opportunities, but those opportunities won't come knocking on your door. You have to create them. This dedication to growth and self-improvement is often misunderstood. Society tends to label people who prefer solitude as loners or antisocial, but that couldn't be further from the truth. You're not avoiding social interaction. You're selectively choosing when and how to engage with the world around you. You know that your time is valuable and you want to spend it in ways that truly matter. Think about your Friday nights. Instead of binge-watching reality TV or scrolling through social media, you might be working on a passion project, writing a book, or planning your next business venture. You're not just killing time, you're cultivating your interests and talents. This ability to make the most of your solitude is what sets Sigma females apart from the rest. Moreover, your self-reliance equips you with resilience in the face of challenges. Life throws curveballs at everyone, but while others might crumble under pressure, you've built a mental fortress. You've learned to adapt, to pivot, and to find solutions rather than wallow in self-pity. This isn't just a skill, it's a superpower. And here's the kicker. Your independence and determination can inspire others. When they see you thriving in your solitude, they might begin to question their own reliance on external validation. Your journey can motivate them to seek their own paths, to explore their interests, and to embrace their individuality. In this way, you're not just building an empire for yourself, you're paving the way for others to find their own strength and freedom. So, the next time someone questions your choice to spend time alone or labels you as a loner, remember this: you're not just enjoying solitude, you're mastering it. You're investing in yourself, your skills, and your future. You're proving that true empowerment comes from within, and that the quietest moments often lead to the loudest achievements. But here's the dangerous truth about Sigma females that very few people discuss. They possess a unique ability to see through the social matrix that binds so many others. While the world is busy playing the popularity game, chasing likes, shares, and superficial connections, Sigma females are quietly observing the dynamics at play. They recognize that social status and follower counts often mask a deeper insecurity, a facade that many feel pressured to maintain. For Sigma females, true power doesn't stem from fitting in or conforming to social norms. Instead, it arises from their independence and self-sufficiency. They understand that the real strength lies not in being part of the crowd, but in standing apart from it. This perspective liberates them from the need for external validation. They don't crave approval, they cultivate their worth from within. Being untouchable and unpredictable is their secret weapon. While others may conform to trends and societal expectations, Sigma females carve their own paths. This unpredictability makes them intriguing and often intimidating to those who rely on conventional social scripts. They don't play by the rules, and that's what sets them apart. Sigma females can adapt to any situation without losing their sense of self. They're like chameleons, effortlessly blending into different environments while retaining their core identity. This adaptability allows them to navigate life's challenges with ease. When faced with adversity, they don't crumble. They innovate, finding creative solutions that others might overlook. Moreover, this clarity allows Sigma females to form authentic connections when they choose to engage. They understand the difference between superficial friendships and meaningful relationships. They invest their time and energy wisely, surrounding themselves with those who uplift and inspire them, rather than those who drain their spirit. In essence, Sigma females embody a powerful truth. Genuine influence comes from self-reliance and authenticity, not from the number of followers you have. They are the quiet disruptors, shattering the illusion that social acceptance is the key to success. And that is what makes them truly dangerous. The real reason Sigma females are considered dangerous? They've uncovered a truth that sends shivers through the very fabric of societal expectations. Happiness doesn't require external validation. In a world obsessed with likes, follows, and constant approval, Sigma females stand firm in their belief that their worth is intrinsic, not contingent upon what others think or say. Imagine a life where your happiness is not tethered to the whims of public opinion. For Sigma females, this is a reality. They've learned to cultivate joy from within, focusing on their passions and interests rather than seeking affirmation from the outside world. This independence is a powerful mindset that many find unsettling. When a Sigma female declares, "I am enough," it challenges the status quo and disrupts the narrative that happiness requires constant social engagement. Success doesn't need an audience either. While traditional measures of success often involve public accolades or recognition, Sigma females redefine what it means to be successful. They set their goals based on personal aspirations, not societal benchmarks. Whether it's launching a business, completing a marathon, or mastering a new skill, their achievements are fueled by personal motivation rather than the desire for applause. This mindset liberates them from the need to conform to external standards of success. Consider how liberating it is to pursue your dreams without the pressure of an audience. Sigma females operate in a space where their ambitions are driven by passion and fulfillment rather than the fear of judgment. They understand that true achievement is a personal journey, and the most significant victories are often won in silence. This is what makes them not just powerful, but revolutionary. And let's talk about power. For many, power is synonymous with influence, control, and the approval of others. But Sigma females know that real power doesn't demand permission. They don't wait for someone to validate their ideas or give them a seat at the table. Instead, they carve out their own space, creating opportunities where none exist. They understand that authority comes from confidence, competence, and the willingness to take risks. This ability to act independently and decisively is what terrifies the conventional power structures. When women embrace their power without seeking approval or permission, they become unstoppable. They challenge norms, break barriers, and redefine what it means to be successful in their own right. The danger of Sigma females lies not in their solitude, but in their profound understanding of self-worth. They embody a radical truth. Happiness, success, and power are all self-generated. This perspective not only empowers them, but also inspires others to rethink their own definitions of success and fulfillment. So yes, a Sigma female who spends time alone is indeed dangerous. But what does that truly mean? The term dangerous may evoke thoughts of aggression or hostility, but in this context, it refers to a transformative power that disrupts the status quo and challenges deeply entrenched societal norms. Sigma females are redefining what it means to be a woman in today's world, and in doing so, they pose a significant challenge to outdated beliefs and expectations. Let's first examine the concept of outdated social norms. For generations, society has imposed rigid roles and expectations on women. From a young age, girls are often conditioned to prioritize relationships, seek validation, and conform to traditional definitions of femininity. These norms dictate that a woman's worth is often measured by her ability to fit into a prescribed role: the dutiful daughter, the devoted partner, or the nurturing mother. However, Sigma females reject these limiting beliefs. They choose to step outside the boundaries set for them, embracing their individuality and independence. When a Sigma female opts to spend time alone, she is not retreating from the world. Rather, she is asserting her autonomy. This choice signifies a powerful statement. Happiness and fulfillment do not rely on social acceptance or approval. By choosing solitude, she demonstrates that she is complete in herself. This defiance against societal expectations is inherently dangerous to those who cling to the traditional narratives of womanhood. Now, consider the idea of mediocrity. In a society that often rewards conformity and compliance, Sigma females are a refreshing reminder that greatness is born from individuality. Mediocrity thrives in environments where people are hesitant to stand out, to challenge conventions, or to pursue their passions wholeheartedly. Sigma females, however, refuse to settle for average. They are driven by a relentless pursuit of excellence, fueled by their unique perspectives and experiences. This pursuit of excellence is often conducted quietly, away from the spotlight. While others may seek validation through public accolades or social recognition, Sigma females find motivation in their personal goals and aspirations. They understand that true success is not measured by external benchmarks, but by the fulfillment of their own potential. This mindset poses a significant threat to the mediocrity that society often accepts, as it encourages others to strive for more and to embrace their individuality. Moreover, Sigma females challenge the notion that women must fit into predetermined boxes. Society has long maintained a narrow definition of femininity, often portraying women as nurturing, submissive, or primarily focused on relationships. Sigma females dismantle these stereotypes, showcasing the diverse roles women can play in the world. They can be leaders, innovators, creators, and thinkers, defying the constraints that have historically been placed upon them. When Sigma females embrace their multifaceted identities, they become powerful agents of change. They challenge the outdated belief that women should behave in a certain way, encouraging others to break free from the limitations imposed by societal expectations. This defiance is particularly threatening to those who benefit from maintaining traditional gender roles. By stepping into their power, Sigma females create space for other women to do the same, fostering an environment where individuality is celebrated rather than stifled. Let's delve deeper into what happens when Sigma females reject conformity. Their choice to spend time alone often leads to profound self-discovery. In solitude, they have the opportunity to explore their thoughts, feelings, and aspirations without the noise of external influences. This introspection allows them to gain clarity about their values and priorities, enabling them to make decisions that align with their true selves. This journey of self-discovery is not just about personal growth. It also empowers Sigma females to challenge the systems and structures that seek to define them. With a clear understanding of their identity, they are better equipped to navigate life's challenges and advocate for themselves and others. This assertiveness and self-awareness are what make them dangerous to those who wish to keep women in predetermined roles. Furthermore, Sigma females inspire others through their example. When they embrace their solitude and pursue their passions unapologetically, they encourage those around them to do the same. They become role models for women who may feel pressured to conform, showing that it's possible to carve out one's own path. This ripple effect creates a community of empowered individuals who are willing to challenge societal norms and strive for authenticity. As Sigma females continue to assert their independence, they pave the way for future generations. They demonstrate that women can thrive without the need for external validation or societal approval. This shift in mindset is revolutionary, as it encourages young girls to embrace their uniqueness and pursue their dreams without fear of judgment. In conclusion, a Sigma female who spends time alone is dangerous, not in a harmful sense, but in a way that challenges outdated social norms, combats mediocrity, and dismantles the boxes into which society tries to place women. Their journey of self-discovery and independence serves as a powerful reminder that true fulfillment comes from within. By embracing solitude, Sigma females not only empower themselves, but also inspire others to break free from the constraints of traditional gender roles. They are redefining what it means to be a woman in today's world, proving that happiness, success, and power are not contingent on societal approval, but are rooted in self-acceptance and personal growth. So, the next time you encounter a Sigma female embracing her solitude, recognize the incredible strength she possesses. She is not just an individual, she is a force for change, a catalyst for empowerment, and a beacon of hope for those seeking to live authentically in a world that often demands conformity. If this resonates with you, know that you're not alone in this journey of solitude. Many women are discovering the strength found in embracing their Sigma female experience. I invite you to share your story in the comments below. How has embracing solitude empowered you? What lessons have you learned from your time alone? Your insights could inspire others who are navigating similar paths. And don't forget to check out my video on the rise of the Sigma female mindset, linked in the description. In that video, we'll dive deeper into the qualities that make Sigma females so powerful and how you can harness this mindset in your own life. Your solitude is not a weakness, it is your strength. It offers you clarity, self-discovery, and the freedom to explore your passions without distraction. Your independence is your power, allowing you to make choices that align with your true self. And when you embrace the ability to thrive alone, you become unstoppable, paving the way for a life filled with purpose and fulfillment.